Ready to Love Season 2, Episode 2. A lot of you ladies are still so upset about Dani being sent home. And I'm not on Facebook. I deactivated my Facebook, but ever so often I log on just to um, approve a few people to groups and just stuff like that. And I just see so many of you being so distraught because that Dani was sent home. And I understand why it's so hard for y'all to understand why she was sent home. She was sent home because the guy saw her as homegirl. That's it. They didn't see her as sex appeal. They didn't want to have sex with her. Nobody wanted to marry her. She was the homegirl, right? And I know they lied and told us be his friend and then he can marry you. Girl, that's a lie and it's a trap. So I want you ladies to stop doing that. Okay? Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married To. My name is Janice. Just a real quick video because I just see so many delay. I'm like, they're like basically crying. Oh my God, they sent the wrong home. They should have sent Simone home. I thought Simone was going to be sent home too because she reminded me of Christina. But when I went back and watched, there were a couple of guys that spoke up for her, that was attracted to her and found her sexy and sex appeal. No one spoke up for Dani. No one saw her in a sexual way. They all saw her as homegirl. And like what Tammy joked with the guys, we just not gonna keep the homegirl. No, we're not gonna keep the homegirl. We don't want a homegirl. We want sex appeal. That they didn't say that, but that's what they really mean. So ladies, I know they told us, they told me this too, and I said that's stupid. That didn't make any sense. He don't have no friends. Why I need to be his friend? Why I need to be his best friend so he could turn around and marry me? And a lot of you ladies are best friends with these men who get up and leave you and marry the girl that they met in 6 months. You on the couch watching football, scratching with him, cracking the can on your head. Do you think he finds that sexy? No. And I'm not saying people can. I know people who grew up together and they're being best friends and they got married. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting a man and forcing yourself to become his best friend in hopes that he will marry you. Dani has the same problem that Ashima had last season, except Darren. I don't know if this was game. I don't know if Darren and Ashima is still together. If somebody know, let me know. Because after the shows, I really don't keep up because I have so much other stuff I'm trying to do. But the reason why Ashima stayed was because Darren liked her. I don't know if it's because she had big boobs, he liked big boobs, or was he playing the game? Somebody said Darren probably played the game, and the game is go for the woman that nobody wants, nobody else wants, and you will not have any competition. And that's what he did, and that's why Ashima got to stay. If Darren didn't speak up for Ashima, she would have been sent home, and she said it to herself. She said it herself. She said, my male cousin says they just see me as homegirl. Nobody wants the homegirl. Everybody wants sex appeal. And here's another thing. Please stop shaming men into being visual and being into sexual being and fall in love. Men fall in love with their eyes, ladies. Okay, this is why I tell you my single sisters put on bright, pretty colors. Okay, that thing that's about you, that's your best part, either your arms, your legs, your boobs. This is why Denise had about 2 or 3 men rubbing her legs. She's tall, she had these long beautiful legs, and she's using them to her advantage, even though I think she's gonna be sent home soon because she's still aggressive and manly. Dani didn't have anything. The dress wasn't right for her shape. It was just there. Dani's dress was like this sweater. It did nothing for her. Do you see my sweater? I love this sweater because it says shine bright and it's long. But this was her dress. It did absolutely nothing for her. She wasn't showing no boobs or her legs, and the shoes was just ghetto. Okay, Dani, don't wear those shoes when you're trying to meet a group of men, honey. You wear those shoes when me and you, we girlfriends, we hanging out. Shoes like that don't attract men. Shoes like that says ghetto. Okay, Dani? But he didn't say nothing. Her hair was fine. Dani was just there. There was nothing special about her. There was nothing that stood out about her. The other girl, was it Shay? Shay. They were thinking Shay was going to be sent home. I have to watch it again. She had on a white dress. She looked good. Shay looked good. I'm gonna go back and watch it. And plus, she was on Rome to Love. But Dani and Simone. Simone is cute. She's a cute girl. Her mouth is loose. You know, they say loose lips sink ships. But Simone is cute now. Okay, you hear David say, beautiful face, beautiful body, conversation is trash. In other words, I would, but I wouldn't marry her. And because your beautiful face and beautiful body, they at least might want to take you to the bedroom. Not that I agree with that, but I just want you to hear what the men are saying. And nobody said that about Dani, homegirl. And I just see a lot of women say, "Oh my God, I'm just like her." You know, I'm joking. Don't do that. Stop joking around with these men. Ladies, learn how to I'm gonna do this in a different video about being his best friend. Learn how to pivot the conversation. Okay, so like David and Dani kind of connected on, oh, we're from so and so, you're from Boozy, wherever, and she just kept on going. What she should have did was cut it off, and she should have, my coffee staying here. She should have pivoted the conversation. She had her wine glass. Ladies, learn to use everything you have. You have your wine glass. She could have simply put her finger over her wine glass, look at him in a seductive way, pull him in and ask, so what are you looking for, David? And flirt. You got to use your eyes to flirt, and your mouth, and everything about you because they're looking for sex appeal, and she didn't give them none of that. And I in Facebook like, oh my God, I'm just like her. I like to joke around. Don't joke. You're gonna get left, girl. You're gonna get no matter what. Okay. And when I met my husband, I was sitting here. He was sitting there. Had on a black dress. Up here, nothing showing. Sat on my knees. I still have that dress, by the way. I have long legs. Okay, I used to run track. I have short torso, long legs. I had fishnet stockings on. Boots came up to here. Dress right here with that much leg out. And that man was looking at my legs all night. I didn't know till he complimented me on my legs, and he said something. I think he said, "You must have your mother's legs," or "Do you have your mother's legs?" or something. Girls, I caught it after I was texting my girlfriend that I brought with me. She's engaged, by the way. Ladies, when you're going out to go meet guys, don't bring anybody that's a competition to you, okay? My girlfriend was engaged. The other two girls I invited were in their 50s. So, hello. The men in there, we're in two different age groups. When he said something about you must have your mother's legs, girl, guess what I did? I turned around. Gave him more legs. Bent over, pull him in. So, what did you say you do for a living? Or where did you say you work? Get him to talk about himself. And the whole time you're looking and you're, oh, that's complimentary. That is so commendable, really. Oh, and you just feeding his ego. Feed his ego, girls. Dani did nothing, none of that. So that's why she was sent home. So stop being, you cannot be. Christina and Simone have the same problem. They're lawyers. They can't turn it off. She said it herself. Simone said, I can't turn it off. My professional life is interfering in my social and my dating life, and I can't turn it, but I know I need to. She went to the event. I went to law school. I taught this video after high school, and I decided to go to law school because I didn't want to be poor. And the other guy, was it Raymond? Anthony. He looked at her. He shook his head and kind of laughed it off. And Edwin was like, oh, she was interrogating me until I found out she was a lawyer. Ladies, you'll have to turn that off. You have to turn. If you're a comedian, you can't be a comedian when you're dating. Men, men want to know when you're dating, right? Excuse me. They want to know, can you be to them what they need in a relationship? They don't want a lawyer. If they wanted a lawyer, they would have went in the phone book and called a lawyer. They don't want a comedian. If they wanted a comedian, they would have went to the comedy shop. They want to know, can you be that comforter, that exhorter, that encourager, that supporter? Can you trust him? Can you respect him? That's why they're dating you. They want to find out, can you be all these things to me? In the meantime, you're dating for the same reason. I want to know, can he pay these bills? Can you take care of me? Can you provide for me? Can you protect me? Can you profess for me? Can you marry me? Can you take care of me, my kid? Can I trust you? Can I respect you? Okay, so they're dating you for what they want. They don't want a freaking comedian. They don't want no damn lawyer. Excuse my language. Okay, I'm sorry to get so, but I'm telling these girls on Facebook that that's not who they want. Sex appeal, and can she be to me who I need her to be? Okay, when I went out with my husband first date, I was a sexy girl. It was snowing and raining and sleet. I had on a gray turtleneck, still beige, still have that turtleneck today. Some jeans, still have some jeans. Just know your girl keep herself in shape. Some gray boots up here, and I think he brought me some flowers. And all night I was, oh, oh, that's wonderful. Eyes. Oh, really? Don't don't do that. Oh my God. Oh, this is wonderful. Play with your glass, girls. Oh, this is so wonderful. Look at his eyes and pull in and go in. And you have to do all of that. You can't be, yeah. Don't do that, girl. Okay? You do that with your friends. You don't do that with some man you're trying to marry. And that's why Dani went home. So if you're like that, remember, ladies, men date us for who they want. Can we be the supporter, the encourager? Can we trust them? Can we submit to them? Do we trust the way they lead? All of those things. And we're dating for the same thing. My books are available on Amazon. 2 or 3 types of guys you might meet. I have a new book coming out soon. I think it's going to be for Christmas. My Thanksgiving book is going to come out before that one. So I absolutely love and adore you. Let me know what you think. Are you making these mistakes as you date? Ladies, you cannot make these mistakes when you date. Okay. I love you. I have to run. Have a good day.